So I guess I'm kind of a day late on this update video, and it doesn't really matter. And yes, I'm using footage from my last video because, let's face it, it's an update video, I can get away with doing that. But you know, I think now I should take the time to inform you guys of what I was going to update you about. Okay, so a couple things. First one I'd like to bring up is the thing with dealing with copyright. So I'm sure you guys remember in that one Thoughts on the Nintendo Direct video, where I had that frame around my video just so it wouldn't get hit with copyright. Well, I have more stuff like that planned, whether it be more reactions to Nintendo Directs, a Futurama theory I'm going to be doing this month, and I might even do a countdown about Dan Versus later in the year. Point is, I can still use that frame, but if any of you guys are good with art, I was wondering if one of you could make a custom Dafawfulizer frame. I will be announcing the username of whoever designs the one that I end up going with. That is, assuming that any of you design any at all, no pressure or anything. Another thing I'd like to go over is the countdowns I have planned. As you guys may remember, last year I gave you pretty much every countdown I was doing that year right off the bat. This time around I'm only going to be telling you guys a couple of them that I'm going to do, and I am open to suggestions in the comments. So if you guys have any good ideas, feel free to let me know in the comments, I'd like to hear them. Now, just letting you guys know, the first countdown I'm doing this year is going to be the top 10 games of 2015. And yes, I'm actually doing it this time. I have more than enough candidates for that list. And as you guys may know, I am approaching 5,000 subscribers. So in February, even if it happens in January, I am going to be making the special then. Someone suggested to me the top 5 best and worst games I've ever played. I've got something a lot bigger and a lot farther down the line for the best games I've played, but in terms of making a top 10 worst games I've ever played, that actually sounds like a good idea. If you guys have any other ideas, feel free to let me know. Just know I won't be doing any voting-based countdowns. Also, like I think I mentioned in the last video, I'm going to be doing a top 20 best and top 20 worst Super Mario Logan videos this year. Also, I think I'm going to do a remake to top 10 worst levels. I'm not going to be mentioning any more countdown ideas because I have a few others that I want to keep a secret, and I'd like you guys to give me some ideas. In fact, video ideas in general, just post them in the comments. I'd like to see what they are, and I might do some of them. Oh, and one last thing, I think I also will be changing up my intro, just letting you guys know.